We have done a fair bit of design work on this channel, from redesigns for you guys, along with designs for big streamers like Nick830, Ninja, and of course Pokimane. And I've used a lot of creative techniques in these designs to make them really clean and really unique for each streamer. However, there are a couple of crossovers. Things that work in one design also work across multiple different designs as well. So I thought I would dive in and talk about 5 different creative things that you can do that will help you spice up your design on your channel. And I'm going to be linking to everything in the description down below so you can follow along and take your stream to the next level. Let's dive in. This video is sponsored by Streambeats. Streambeats, if you're unaware, is a completely copyright-free music playlist that you can use on your live stream, in your YouTube videos, in your podcast, in your content, even your video games if you really wanted to, without any fear of a copyright strike or a DMCA takedown. On top of that, it's completely free and it's available on pretty much every single streaming service you can find, from Apple Music to Spotify, even YouTube, and you can download the tracks for free from the Alpha Gaming Discord. You know the tracks are safe because Harris, who you also know from this channel, owns all of the rights to all of the songs himself and has made them available for you to use. So links to all the playlists in the description down below. And one last little reminder, I do stream every single Tuesday and Thursday and every other Sunday over on Twitch. The link to my channel is in the description down below. Stop by if you want to see me work on any of my design stuff, ask any questions I mentioned in this video, or just want to say hi. And the things I'm referencing in this list come from videos on my own YouTube channel. So you're looking for any more tutorials, tips and tricks, links to all of these videos down in the description below. But now let's jump in and start talking about stream design and taking yours to the next level. This list is designed as a starting point for you guys to get you thinking about your stream design and think about how you can improve it and make it better in different ways. So let's start off with number 1 on the list, and that is using what we give away for free. We have given away a lot of free stuff on this channel, things that are aimed at helping you guys make better designs. And starting off with the rotating feed, which is a prominent feature in both Harris's and my own personal streams. This little puppy has been out for a fairly long time now. It was actually the first thing I ever worked on with Harris before I became the editor of the channel. It presents all of your most recent and most important information for your stream in a really clean and effective way to get rid of those excessive and really clunky boxes for most recent sub and most recent donator and so on and so forth. It's a very unique and clean way of presenting information, and you can find that along with our sub train. Way before the hype train was ever a thing on Twitch, we released the sub train widget that you could use as an element inside of your overlays. It's a super customizable widget that you can use to really customize and build your own unique hype train. You can add your own sprites, your own images, and your own video files, as well as just change it to be a simple, minimal bar that animates over a period of time. If you've ever watched the Pokimane video, which we will link down in the description or maybe up here in this little corner here, you may notice on her stream HUD, her logo actually animates to reveal how many subs she's had for that stream. And that's what I'm talking about, and with some help from the Firewire, we actually made it a public widget that you guys can download and use in your own overlays. You can add your own custom logo as an image or a video file and give it a custom background and even change it from a subscriber to a follower metric. And as an example of how all of these things can work really well together, I actually use all of them on my own stream in my own little mini stream HUD. I have the rotating feed presenting total followers and subscribers, along with the most recent sub, cheer, and gifted sub. I also have my logo as my badge metric and a sub train that animates under the entire thing. This kind of design is really clean and really effective and presents all the information that you need from the stream at a single glance. No clunky mess, no intrusive overlays. Let's move on to number 2. Number 2 is actually create alerts that react to your overlay. I don't actually see this an awful lot, but having some really cool reactive alerts can set yours apart from the ordinary alerts you see everywhere on Twitch. Alerts that are similar to Shroud, where his entire webcam overlay reacts to the alert itself and changes depending on what kind of alert it actually is. I actually have a tutorial on my own personal YouTube channel which shows you guys how you can make some really cool Shroud inspired alerts and use them on your own stream. You can even take it one step further and have some real life elements that actually react on your stream whenever you get an alert. For example, someone subscribing to your account can trigger a really cool, awesome animated effect for your webcam and also trigger a really cool lighting sequence in your room. Different colors could flash across your webcam frame to match the colors that are flashing in your room to create a really cool and interactive experience. And you could easily take this to the next level by having something that reacts to when somebody drops bits or even gifts a ton of subs to your channel. And having interactivity like that on your stream is what's going to keep people stuck around because they're enjoying the experience, they're enjoying the kind of things you're doing on your stream. Now that I've shared those really cool ideas, let's move on to number 3 on the list. Using animated pop-ups for your stream to promote your other social media platforms. One really cool thing that you can do on your stream is create some really cool and clean animations to promote your other social media and content platforms. Create ones for Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, any platform that you create content on, you should advertise on your stream. You can have them inside of a rotator with other images, or what I personally recommend is having some kind of timer interval that activates the animation over a period of time. And good news, we actually have one of those. I have an animation tutorial on my own personal YouTube channel where I show you guys how you can make some really cool and really clean social media pop-ups, as well as give you guys a download link to a timer interval overlay. You can use your own images and your own video files and create your own animations to then put inside of the overlay. Create your animation, add it to the interval, and then decide how often you want the animations to appear on your stream. If you want more than one, you just duplicate the widget by selecting this button here and then clicking duplicate to this overlay. Add as many as you want, tweak the timing to your liking, and you have multiple interval pop-ups inside of one single overlay. You can even combine the widget and this little tiny follower graphic that I made, also available for free, to remind people to follow your channel. And after all of that, you now have some really clean, automated, animated graphics to help promote your social media platforms. Number 4, use extra cameras to create really dynamic scenes for your stream. I use this a lot on my stream. I actually have a Logitech C920 attached to the ceiling of my stream room, and I use it as a secondary camera angle for my starting soon and my be right back scenes on my stream. The trick is there's actually a really soft blur effect on the webcam itself to make it look like a frosted glass effect. And then when I transition from the starting soon screen to the room camera, you can see the transition here as it fades between the blurred and the non-blurred versions of the webcam. It's always mentioned and talked about, and it's become a pretty unique feature of my stream. It's so unique, in fact, that I've got a video showing you guys how you can make it on my own personal YouTube channel, and people seem to really like it and are starting to use it in their own streams a whole lot more. It's a really cool way of using the extra camera angle and then doing some really cool design stuff with it. You can really do so many things with this idea, and I'm looking forward to the day that somebody actually uses this idea and puts a camera inside of their aquarium as their be right back or their starting soon screen. Or they could animate their own aquarium and have that as their starting soon screen. Everyone will have an aquarium for their starting soon screen now. Guarantee it. Moving on. Finally, number 5, having a clean and minimal animated webcam frame. If you know me by now, you will know that I love clean design, and I don't think there's anything cleaner than a nice animated gradient webcam overlay. Having a subtle rotating gradient as your webcam frame is a really nice way to bring animation to your stream. I love the phrase keep it simple stupid because it really does boil down to just that. I used a gradient overlay for my webcam border for a very long time. In fact, I made a video showing you guys how you can make your own, and I gave a free template away for you guys to use. You can even combine the simplicity of this webcam overlay and use the things I mentioned in this video, like the widgets we provide, and combine them and make a really nice clean element for your stream. Having your logo do some really cool animated alerts that react with your overlay, as well as make it the badge metric inside of your webcam frame, and then having all of your metric information inside of a nice clean bar underneath your webcam. Bringing everything together to make this really clean and simple, minimal design that makes you and your content stand out. And you can find links to everything you need to do all of these things down in the description below. All of the links for the tutorials, all the overlays, all the widgets, right down there. And if you have any questions about this or indeed anything else design related, I do stream on Twitch every single Tuesday, Thursday, and every other Sunday. Links to that in the description down below. And you can find all the download links to all the widgets and overlays I've mentioned in the Discord. You can also find the Stream Beats albums downloads in the Discord as well. Link for that in the description down below. I hope this video helped, and as always, happy streaming.
Sam, thank you very much for liking the beard, man. It's kind of the only decent thing about me.
Oh no!
Welcome.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh!
How's that?
Oh! Okay. Alright, this man's getting a raid.
Jesus Christ.
This beard's the only decent thing about me. Right.